Alright, welcome back. This is movie poster video number 2. Today we're going to talk more about the layout and the comparison of text. So if we take a look at our Blues Brothers poster, I want to point out that the biggest text on the page is the name of the movie, The Blues Brothers. Okay, now we only have one word in our video, and that's Suit Man, but it's laid out very similarly. Okay, let's talk about adding some more text. So if we look here, the name of the actor, John Belushi, and then we have Dan Aykroyd right here. We're only going to talk, we're going to name a couple different actors. Let's make our text white. Okay, so I'm going to add the name of the actor right here in the border. Now, if you look, we have size 100, but that's the size of the name of our movie. So we want it to be much, much smaller. Let's try size 25. Okay, the name of the first actor, let's go John Cena. Okay, now I think that fits very, very well. Okay, we got John Cena. Who else should we have? Let's go with, let's see, draw another box. I like having the names in different boxes so you have more control over each individual name. Let's go with, Mr. DeCola, of course. Make this equal. And then, I'm a big fan of, let's see, we can do Mr. Federico is a big movie star. And then one more, we're going to have, let's see, let's go Sam Patterson. He is the anchor for Hawks News. Okay. So you want to make sure that they're all level and that they all even out. Okay, look at that. John Cena, Mr. DeCola, Mr. Federico, Sam Patterson. I'm actually going to move this one further to the right a little bit. Okay. So now, move this one up. So now, let's talk about what the difference is between our movie and this movie poster. They have a slogan, but I'm not going to show you how to do that. It's exactly the same as what I just showed you up here with the text. Let's talk about this. They have a color behind them. And not just a color, they have what's called a gradient. Let's talk about gradients. Now, if we look back to our layers tab, we have all these different layers now. But the layer that we want to put the gradient on is our background layer, because we want our gradient and we want our color to be behind our green screen guy. So if we click on our background layer, anything we do will be behind everything. We're going to cover up this white. So the gradient tool, ladies and gents, is this tool right here next to the bucket fill. If we click on the gradient tool, it's going to make a gradient, it's going to make a fade between these two colors. Right now we have white and white selected. Why don't we do, let's see, why don't we do, red and white. Okay, let's do red and white. Let us click, we drag, and you might have to wait a second because the gradient tool is not immediate. Here we go. Oh, look at that, ladies and gents. Look at that. Okay. Now, you can change it a million times if you'd like. You can even do something along these lines where you don't start quite as high. I don't like that. I like the first one better. Okay. So, at this point, I'm kind of thinking our guy looks kind of small. So let's do another scale. Let's make him bigger. We don't want him to cover the title, though. How about something like this? Okay. Click scale. Let's see how this looks. Not a bad idea. Not great. I'm not a huge fan of it. But again, I'm going fast. You can go much slower with yours and be more creative with yours. Let's see here. All right. So at this point, if you wanted, you would put your slogan down here, and then you might need a release date as well. You're going to put your movie release date down at the bottom as well. Now, my title is very boring. I would suggest using some more three-dimensional text, maybe even rotating a little bit. Once you like it, you can use the rotate tool, for example. Oh, wrong layer. Let's see, Suitman, you can use the rotate tool. You can rotate your text. But if you rotate it, you also have to rotate the boxes layer probably too, to make sure it matches. Oh, too much. Whoa, too much. Okay. So we could definitely have it like this, but I would suggest probably lining it up. Okay. Well, look at that, ladies and gents. So here we have it. These are all suggestions. Use these, use these on your own to be creative. Good luck.